So I have good news for anyone that loves Star Wars The Force Awakens. And I have bad news for anyone, like myself, who hated it. Because J.J. Abrams is to write and direct Episode 9. Now this news comes from the top, StarWars.com, and I quote, "The acclaimed filmmaker, jury's still out on that one, will return to helm the final film in the sequel trilogy. J.J. Abrams, who launched the new era of Star Wars with The Force Awakens, is returning to complete the sequel trilogy as writer and director of Star Wars Episode 9. Abrams will co-write this film with Chris Terrio. Star Wars Episode 9 will be produced by Kathleen Kennedy, Michelle Rejuan, Abrams, Bad Robot, and Lucasfilm. With The Force Awakens, JJ delivered everything we could have possibly hoped for, and I'm excited that he's coming back to close out this trilogy," said Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy. More on her tomorrow. Well, Kathleen, I'm glad that you're excited, because let's look into your quote a little more. You said, "I am so excited that he's coming back," and before that you said, "JJ delivered everything we could have possibly hoped for with The Force Awakens." You got your money. Just come out and say, he made us a bunch of money and that's all we hoped for. Because, at least with George Lucas, there was some artistic endeavor with Star Wars. You know, he's been working on the script for years. The first one was made. He made deals that he didn't want to get the story out there. And he took compromises. Yes, the prequels were shit. No one's ever denying that. But at least with the prequels, he was telling the story that he set out to tell from, I don't know, since the end of the first trilogy. But now, we're here. And we're all so excited, and we love these Lucasfilm releases, these press releases, with all this great corporate talk. Delivered everything we could have possibly hoped for. Well, for me as a fan, you delivered nothing. You actually took away a lot. You took away more than I hoped for. Outside of the death of Han Solo, which we all saw coming a mile away, you took away a lot of the respectability of Star Wars as a franchise. You know, these things used to be events. They're not events anymore. They're just a day on the calendar. It's like fucking Labor Day. It comes and it goes. You get the Monday off from work, and that's fucking great. But on Tuesday, you're just like, it's time for work now. You know, people used to count down for years and discuss for years, and you'd get little trickles of information here and there, and then they would go away, and then new things would come out, and you would get excited again. Now the way you run this, everything is just constantly flowing in, and there's no time to breathe it in and enjoy it. It's weird because they're talking about J.J. Abrams directing this Star Wars movie. He directed one that came out less than 2 years ago. We've had one since then. We got another one this year. You've murkied up the water. You've mired the name of Star Wars in this confusion and, quite frankly, bullshit. But let's talk about J.J. Abrams himself. I interjected when I read the press release, saying that I don't think he's an acclaimed director. Well, I don't think he's an acclaimed director. I think J.J. Abrams made 2 good Star Trek films, and I liked Cloverfield, and that's it. I'm not really a J.J. Abrams fan. So let's take a second and look at what he's made. Star Wars The Force Awakens, hate it. One of my least favorite movies of all time. Star Trek 09, liked it. Into Darkness, liked it. Super 8, liked it. Cloverfield, liked it. Star Trek Beyond, he didn't direct. Mission Impossible 3, my least favorite of all the Mission Impossibles. Part 2. That Tom Cruise's hair is just dumb. Regarding Henry, don't really like it. Morning Glory. Now, these are just what Google is telling me are his movies. He's probably just associated with these tangentially in some places. Maybe he's not the director, because I know he didn't direct Armageddon and stuff like that he's credited as. But anyway, my biggest concern with J.J. Abrams is that we're not going to get anything original with Episode 9. I would put dollars to donuts down that we're going to get a Jabba the Hutt-like creature. We're going to get a hero captured. We're going to have a big escape, and we're going to have another super weapon destroyed. Today's September 12th, 2017. Hold me to it. I'll apologize if I'm wrong, but I'm putting those things out there at this very moment in time because all these sequels do are mirror the originals. You know, thematically, maybe there are moments where the prequels mirror the originals, but they don't have direct copies where they pick out, like, frames. See, the thing is, Star Wars is too produced. It's like a psychological thing. Like, when we did the Force Awakens commentary the other night, they specifically sat and picked out frames to recreate so you would look at that movie and see the original in your mind and have that warm feeling that you had 40 years ago, or however old you are growing up watching it on videotape. It was a very deliberate move. There wasn't any artistic choices outside of, hey, let's make it look just like the original one. We got episode 8 coming out. It's going to be a darker tone. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. We got walkers, we got speeders. Oh my god, originality. Like, why do we have to have walkers in this movie? Like, what bothers me the most is that people just don't see it. Now, there's a difference between not seeing it, a correlation, and refusing to see it, and I think a lot of the older fans just refuse to see it. Oh, it's just a good time. It's so much fun, my childhood. But shit like that is why we get bad movies constantly. You know, that's why we're down. You know, we had the worst weekend in box office history since 9/11, and that was a fucking national tragedy that caused the box office to dip so low. We were just fucking bored with what's out in theaters this time around. There was really no excuse to, September's just bad. No, it's worse than it's ever been, because it's just Hollywood's worse than it's ever been. You got celebrities blaming fucking national weather events on Donald Trump, which is retarded. You have remakes out the ass. Every once in a while you'll get a good remake like It, but on the whole, you get remakes like Evil Dead and The Force Awakens. No matter how much you want to deny it, is a remake of the first Star Wars movie. But back to this Episode 9 J.J. Abrams shit. It's just going to mirror Return of the Jedi in many ways. Thematically, it'll mirror it. You'll have similar characters. If Luke makes it out of Episode 8, he's going to die in Episode 9 because we have to do everything for the service of Rey, everyone's favorite character, the one that really is Star Wars. You know, not Luke Skywalker, not Vader, not Han. No, it's her. In 1977, when George Lucas released Star Wars, he knew in the back of his mind that nearly 40 years later, someone would come in and destroy this legacy because he was wrong. Actually, in his mind, he hoped that someone would come in and make it so much better because he had no clue what he was doing with the other movies. We're talking originals. He had no idea. He's like, Luke Skywalker's not that great of a character. This chick's going to come in. We'll give her all the tools right away. She won't have to work for anything, and it'll be better because of reasons. So, if anything, I'm just really upset that we're going to have years more of the same bullshit. You know, we got Kathleen Kennedy, who's got a stick up her ass, and we'll talk about why Colin Trevorrow was fired tomorrow. And we have J.J. Abrams, who's a fucking rich yes man. You know, he's a fan of Star Wars, I guess, but that's a problem. When you're a fan of something too much, you're just trying to replicate what you've seen. You know, it would have been nicer to have someone who liked Star Wars, respected it, but wanted to do their own thing. Like David Lynch was going to work on Return of the Jedi originally. And I believe there were just some problems, and it went to Richard Marquand, who there's a rumor that it was even George Lucas. But my point is, someone like a David Lynch, I'm not saying they have to be as crazy and out there and into body horror and all that stuff, but someone who has a strong artistic vision, and you bring that artistic vision to Star Wars. Because let's look at J.J. Abrams' thing once again. Everything he's working on is, with the exception of Cloverfield, is just he's basically playing in someone else's toy box. You know, J.J. Abrams didn't make Star Wars. He didn't create it. He was a little boy when it came out. So all he did is play around with the toys. He didn't create Star Trek. All he did is play around with the toys. Super 8, all he did is make an homage to a Steven Spielberg movie. I don't think this guy actually has created anything too original. Cloverfield kind of has some originality to it, but it can be linked back to many other things. You go back to found footage movies like The Blair Witch, but you put it on a bigger scale. Mission Impossible 3, he didn't create Mission Impossible. That shit came out before he was born, or anyone listening to this channel when they were born. You know, that's a show from the 60s. Armageddon, he had nothing to do with that movie. I think J.J. Abrams will be remembered, honestly, as the greatest guy to take someone else's idea and run with it so strongly that they don't even realize that J.J. Abrams is involved. Outside of lens flares, the guy doesn't have any artistic creativity in his films. Like, the only difference between his Star Trek and the classic, in terms of look, is newer effects, which comes from time, and lens flares and weird angles. He doesn't have any kind of character drama or better emotional interactions like Spielberg films do, or witty dialogue like a Kevin Smith film, if we're going to even take it to that low of a level. J.J. Abrams is just bland. He's Kraft macaroni and cheese, he's Heinz ketchup, he's Kraft American singles. He's the most plain, boring, banal foods out there that lots of people like and lots of people just consume. But it's because they're so basic and appeal to so many people and don't really challenge anything or anybody. He's Honey Nut Cheerios. He's a little sweet because he's better than regular Cheerios, but he's still the most boring cereal on the fucking market. He's like Lucky Charms minus the marshmallows. He's just like... he's tasteless at this point. You know, it's, J.J. Abrams. He's a fucking name. That's all he is. He's a name there's no level of quality or originality that comes with it. So I'm going to stop this rant right now because all I'm going to do is talk about food. It's almost lunch. I'm kind of hungry. And I'm just going to sit and rip on this guy because I don't like him. And it's not because of The Force Awakens. I've never really enjoyed him as a director. I like Star Trek 1 and 2 from this new trilogy. But then again, I've always liked the original Trek. I've always thought it was kind of cool. I'm not really a Trekkie or a Trekker or whatever the preferred nomenclature is nowadays. But I've liked those characters, Captain Kirk, Spock, Uhura, all those people. I thought those were interesting characters. They were fun. And to me, this is just like a new version of it. And they were filled with actors I like. I like Carl Urban. Chris Pine's all right. Zach Quinto's pretty good, too. No one's better than Leonard Nimoy. But my point is, the things he's involved with that I like, he doesn't make better. He's just there. So, thanks for listening to this rant. If you're new to this channel, because a lot of people are, make sure you click that thumbs up button. And if you have found this video and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to leave you guys with something special that we've never done on one of our normal videos. I'm going to leave you guys with a very special clip of our Star Wars The Force Awakens Drunk Commentary podcast that we recently recorded. Warning, it's vulgar, it's violent, it's a lot of fun, but you're going to hear some words that you normally don't hear. Actually, you hear them every week on World Class Bullshitters. I'm lying. Anyway, enjoy the clip, have a good time, and we'll be back tomorrow with an open letter to Kathleen Kennedy titled, What Have You Done to Star Wars? The following clip is from our Patreon exclusive Star Wars The Force Awakens Drunk Commentary, only available on patreon.com. If I don't sound as enthusiastic as I normally do with World Class Bullshitters, it's because we're about to do a drunk commentary podcast for Star Wars Episode 7. If you found this channel through the Star Wars video, you already know my thoughts and opinions, and now you get to hear me suffer, so get ready to hear a guy just not give a fuck about life anymore.
God damn it. How did I let you talk me into this shit?
Lucasfilm Limited, here we go.
Yeah.
Very limited.
Yeah. No. No, I don't want to do this. No. Fuck! I don't want to watch this stupid movie! Episode 7, The Fuck Awakens. We all saw this movie when it first came out except for Hillary, and I hate it.
This is my first time.
Oh!
Caller, long-time listener.
Force Awakens virgin.
I'm sure many virgins have seen this movie and enjoy it. So, yay, Luke Skywalker is the last Jedi. That's a convenient plot point. He just ran away, so this bitch... I'll get into it. We're going to play a game called Where It Shits the Bed. Okay, the movie has already shit the bed. I fucking hate Star Wars Episode 7. This is going to get mean. This is going to get vile. I'm probably going to say some shit to people I regret in the morning, but I don't give a fuck.
This guy's a bitch, dude. Fucking Darth Vader took those shots to the hand like a boss and then just fucking stripped the gun out of his hand.
I do like this part.
This is the part I hate the most of the whole movie. You talk first? Do I talk first? Fuck, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, a Star Destroyer. I've never seen that shit before. Fuck you, Rey. Fuck you and everything you stand for. You're the worst movie character ever.
And you have no tits.
That's not a copy from a direct scene from the original. They just happen to be, a sunset, and it's in the same position as... Shut up, dude. What the fuck, man? It's not the same movie.
Oh my god, an Ad Walker! I'm crying because I had that toy as a kid. Fuck you, people.
They didn't want any of the characters to be actually cool. They were like, oh, well, we'll just put Han Solo and he'll be the cool one, but everyone else is going to be annoying as shit.
Let the Wookiee win.
Oh my god, it's the same exact angle that they showed when Luke was training with the lightsaber. Don't you remember it? Don't you remember the nostalgia and the fucking oddly colored lightsaber in that one scene because they didn't have time to rotoscope
Jeff,
it correctly?
all I'm saying, buddy, is your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them.
Fuck you, man. I want to believe.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
To blow my goddamn brains out because of this fucking movie.
I'm almost halfway through my case of beer. This is going to be a rough night.
I'm about to make my third drink, so...
Well, after this movie, I got cold pizza from Papa John's waiting on me to get me through Shitbusters.
Oh, God. I think I might shit while watching Shitbusters.
If you can pull that off while being on Skype, I'll be thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly.
Oh, fucking Dion does it. Why can't I?
It's a skill you have to learn. You just don't randomly pick it up one day.
Yeah, dude. That's you gotta perfect that, man. Come on.
Dude, I've talked to people on the phone.
Yeah, dude. It's like playing the violin. You get to pick it up and play it. You gotta learn that shit, man.
I can't. If I was Rey, I could.
Well, you're not Rey because you're not a fucking random white woman in space. There's in no way is this like the Cantina. They don't have a weird song with a bunch of aliens and a wolfman creature. They're not playing weird games and doing strange things. No, this is a completely original scene, guys. This is in no way like the Cantina. And this character is in no way like Yoda with buttholes for eyes. The day the Star Wars died.